This horse is, as far as I know, 5 years old. He's young and he had some lousy experiences with humans, which I mean that he was made afraid, especially in the stable. We just had a session that he was hysterical inside the stable and I couldn't reach him. So all I'm doing with him is finding himself self-confidence and make sure that his fear doesn't take over. How do you do that? Well, first of all, you have to look carefully at the behavior, and when he's hysterical, I think you have the responsibility to bring him back. And bring him back is not with hitting. I do use a whip, but I use it to correct him. This guy is here for 2 months, I guess. But every day his days start all over again. Every day there's a reason. Besides his best friend at this moment, also a horse which is skittish, which is scared. So that doesn't make it a lot easier for him. It makes it harder for him. Still, he has a lot of. I think he should have a lot of reasons to bite me or to kick me, but he doesn't. He even cares of not touching me, not hurting me. To me, that's a very noble thing for horses to do. That means that I owe them something and I don't want to hurt them. When I move, you can see on his head that he's somehow getting tensed, that he's getting more nervous. On the other side, you'll see also that he wants to make contact. But it still bothers him. He still is not secure of the trust he can give to humans. What I would like to show you is how I correct a horse with something. I prefer to use branches with leaves on it, so then because they can bite on it and they can eat it. So the whip, this is a branch of a tree they can eat. And for us, the whip has a meaning, but for them, it's nothing we think it is. For them, it's just a branch, and it can be a straw, it doesn't matter. When I correct a horse, I sometimes snap them out of it, and that's what I do when I touch them. Very short. I mean, hitting is doing this, and snapping is just a hit. I didn't see him, but I think he's stepping back because it scared him to move this. When horses do that, they tell us that they have experience with something like that. They have experience with a human who has been using this method of hitting. That's why I think it's very important to correct and just to snap them out of it. So I'm going to make contact now, and I'm going to he's now investigating the water, and he's sort of, his friend is there eating hay. He's sort of wondering, what the hell am I doing here? I want to be there, but she's there, and anyway. So I'm going to make some contact with him. And today is a new day for him, so I'm going to tell him again, these things are nothing to be afraid of. So wish me luck. As you see, the steps are very small, they're very tiny. And he wants to trust, but he doesn't know how. And every time is a new experience. And these experiences, thousands of these experiences will fade away his old experiences of being hit, of being used as well, I don't know a word for that, but I do know that he's feeling very uncomfortable with humans and with, but as you can see inside him, there's such a beautiful guy. It's a great guy, and he wants to be friends with humans. He really wants to be. So if he's able, and that'll take a while, to change his old behavior and to find self-confidence, because it all starts with self-confidence, and find himself more calm, more easy. At this moment, he's using his nose to smell me, and his nose, sometimes I think people see the nose as the hugging part of the horses, but believe me, they don't use it like that. It's we who make the noses. They need it to smell my emotion, to see if what my intention is, am I calm, am I easy. They smell 100 times better than we do. We try to avoid that somebody smells it. For them it's very important. That's why the touch of the nose, just a small touch, like now, he's smelling my hand. There's no food, you can see, there's no food rewarded, there's no training, this is psychological. His nose for him is very, very, very important, so I don't touch his nose except to give him an answer on his need